Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back again. Welcome back with me in my YouTube channel. So today in this video, I will answer 6 questions for an exam English semantic for my major in English education at 6th semester. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so question number 1. What is semantics and why is it important in linguistics? So, what is semantics? Semantic is the study of meaning in words and sentences. The meaning the language itself gives you before you even think about who said it or when. It's important because it's the foundation. Every word needs a meaning to be useful, and we need semantics to know if a sentence is true, false, or makes sense at all. Everything else, means like pragmatic, is built on top of it. Next, question number 2. What is pragmatics and how does it differ from semantics? Okay, Pragmatics is the study of meaning in context, what a speaker actually means in a real situation, using the situation, background knowledge, and a bit of guesswork. And the difference is semantics, the dictionary meaning, fixed and abstract. Pragmatics, the real meaning once you add the situation. Example, that was the last bus. Semantic tells us last can mean final or most recent. Pragmatics tell us which one depending on who's talking and why. So kind of like that. And then question number 3. Can a sentence be semantically correct but pragmatically inappropriate? Provide an example. So, yes, a sentence can be perfectly correct in meaning but still feel wrong or rude in that moment. For example number 1, someone asks, "Are you from America?" And you just say, "No," and stop talking. It's 100% true, but it feels cold and unfriendly, too little information for the situation. And an example number 2, someone asks, "Could you close the door?" And you reply, "Yes, I could," without closing it. Literally true but wrong because the question was a really polite request, not a real yes or no questions. That's it. For the question number 4, why do misunderstanding often arise from pragmatic rather than semantic issues? Semantics gives a sentence one's fixed basic meaning, but real communication needs more than that. We constantly guess the speaker's intention using context and shared background. This guessing is called implication. Guesses can go wrong. People may have different background knowledge, miss a hint, or take a polite request as a literal question. Since pragmatic meaning relies on inference or educated guessing, not certainty, it's much easier to misread than a word's basic dictionary meaning. Next is question for number 5. To what extent does context determine meaning in everyday communication? A lot, often more than the words themselves. The same sentence can mean different things depending on the situations, who's speaking, when, and why. Context helps us figure out what a vague word it that last refers to, pick the meaning when a word is ambiguous, and catch hints the speaker didn't say directly. Without context, many everyday sentences would stay unclear. Semantics alone only gets us part of the way there. And then the last one, or the question number 6, is what are the challenges of translating semantic and pragmatic meaning between languages? Semantic challenge is in words rarely match exactly between languages. Some words have no direct equivalent and idioms can be translated word by word. Their meaning isn't built from the individual words inside them. And in pragmatic challenge, implicature, politeness, and indirect requests work differently in each culture. Um, a request styles that's polite in one language might sound strange or weird translated word for word into another. So a good translator must translate the intended meaning and effect, not just the word. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.